Today we're going to put a handle on a little axe with no tools. Now the weather outside today is hailing and raining, and the wind is blowing a lot. So if you hear any loud, heavy breathing noises, it's definitely the wind, and it's not me just being fat and out of shape. So in case you don't know why I'm out here putting a handle on a broken axe outside with no tools, first, a quick recap. Okay, previously I had this tomahawk out here and the handle had broken, so I made a stick handle for it. Took me less than 5 minutes. The reason I did that is because of a comment on a video where someone said they thought it would be easier to make a handle for a regular axe than for a tomahawk. I'm going to make a handle for this. This is a hatchet head with a broken handle. The idea behind this is to see if I can make a handle with no other tools other than the hatchet head itself as a tool. Here is the hatchet head. It's a pretty cheap hatchet head. I think this was used for throwing at things. Now this head is a little rusted and gummed up, but I did sharpen it before we brought it out here, so it is nice and sharp. I suspect that the hardest part about this is going to be getting that old handle out. Because of those metal barrel wedges in the top, it's going to be difficult. My plan is to leave this remnant of a handle in here to use to help me cut things. When I get my handle kind of in shape, I'll try knocking this little broken piece out and see if I can put a new piece of wood in there. So I'm going to go to this little pile of branches back here, see if I can find something that would be the right size. I think this piece will work. Here's my handle piece. It's a little bit of an oval shape, which I think will help with making a handle. I need to slim it down a lot. It's got to be only about a 1/2 inch wide there. So I'm going to start just shaving this end down.
Cool little axe.
I also need to be able to put a wedge in here, so I need to split this. See if we can split this just a little. Okay, I don't want to do any more than that. Now comes the part that's going to be difficult. Let's see if we can get this handle out of here. The best bet is going to be to try to hammer it out this way. See if I can dislodge anything. It really shouldn't come out this way. It says axe handles are made not to come out this way. It's wider at the bottom. Hoping if it's broken enough, it will pop up. Maybe if we hit it with a log. It's kind of working. It's a stupid idea.
Much later.
I know somebody is going to comment something like, oh, you just throw it in a fire and you just burn the handle out. And no, that's a ridiculous idea. One is it takes a long time. If you try to actually burn that piece of wood that's compacted in there, that takes a very long time to do. The other reason it's a terrible idea is that it will ruin the temper of the metal. Not that, this is a finely crafted axe head or anything, but I guess if you're trying to survive in the woods, it might be worth it. But maybe I need my axe to start a fire. Can't cut firewood unless I can get a handle on here. This is going to be hard. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this out. I'll pound on it a little more. Find some caveman tools, I guess.
Many unbearable hours later.
After a short detour and cheating a bit, the handle is out of the head. So Let's see if I can put this in here. Oh, but first I need a wedge. So it should go in here. See if this works at all. Okay, I need to trim a little off of there. Alrighty, getting in there. Now, let's put our wedge in here. There we go. I mean, overall, not bad. It's really thick. I could have shaved this down a lot more. I've been out here 2 hours already working on this. Tomahawk handle took me 5 minutes. There it is. This is not a great handle. Didn't even get all the bark off of it. That's because it's raining and it's cold. And I already spent 2 hours trying to get that old handle out of there. It works. Just a stick stuck in an axe head. See you next time. I'm cold. I'm done.